How's it going, guys? You're watching the EMS Festival Vlog, where we take you behind the scenes with exclusive content and interviews and so much more, so you get the full festival experience. Listen, guys, today we are headed to the 45th annual New Year's Bluegrass Festival. And guys, I'm your host, Gabriel Acevedo. It's time to hit the road. The Jekyll Island New Year's Bluegrass Festival is held at the Jekyll Island Convention Center right next to the beautiful driftwood beaches the Georgia coastline is known for. This festival has been going on since the 1970s and has featured the absolute best in bluegrass like Bill Monroe, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, the Osborne Brothers, and the Country Gentlemen. Legendary and award-winning promoter Norman Adams says that Jekyll Island was a place that one of his partners at the time would visit on Christmas and suggested he should put on a festival there. Despite all the challenges of starting a festival in a brand new location, Norman scheduled the festival and never gave up till it was a success. Newly in the hands of Evans media source, Ernie and Debbie Evans were notified that one of their headliners and heroes, Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, would be retiring a year earlier than originally planned. That left very little time to do something special to send Doyle off. The challenge was on, and what took place was a truly historic event. So it's December 29th, 2021. I'm here at the Jekyll Island Convention Center, and it's not just any Wednesday afternoon. Tomorrow, here at the New Year's Bluegrass Festival, Doyle Lawson will play his last show as Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. This is a historic, one-of-a-kind day in bluegrass music. He will be concluding a 40-plus year career touring as Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver. It's going to be an amazing evening as Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, encouraged and inspired and touched. Let's get into this beautiful evening.
So on behalf of myself, Daylene Vincent, and the Grand Ole Opry, we wish you the very best. We love you, and we salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, Doyle Lawson, give him a big round.
So we just played our set. A lot of stuff going on.
You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shell and you're my anchor in my sunshine. But most of all, you're my best friend. All the whatever is left of me, you'll find me up in the road. I ain't wrong, but I'm when I get back to the city, I'll be living in it.
Yeah, go right ahead. Shoot away. Just don't have any live ammo in it.
I let him in. He said he knew you
you doing?
Hey, Paul.
Hey, brother, under those circumstances, do you let Randy grab it?
I know.
They wanted
over here.
They wanted me to make a speech last night, but they thought better of it.
We had a little old group, my first cousin. And we started off a little trio with my first cousin, my third cousin. Mm-hmm. Mother named us the Country Cousin. That kind of morphed into Norman Jarvis and a guy named Woodrow. Anyway, called ourselves the Country Cousin. There was a guy running for the county sheriff, and he hired us to play at the courthouse at his...
That Hancock?
In Hancock County. Yeah.
Hancock.
No, Hancock. And we played there, and I think we made $8 apiece. Three of that went for a hat and a bow tie and a string tie.
I begin to doubt you, I'm jealous all of the time.
Jealousy go from the window, stay out of my foolish heart.
Look out.
If this is love, I don't need you, tears my dream world apart. For I'm
jealous, jealous, I think I'm losing my mind. I think about you, I begin to doubt you, I'm jealous all of the time.
How's it going, guys? It's a beautiful Friday afternoon here at the 45th Annual Jekyll Island's New Year's Bluegrass Festival. Yesterday was an absolutely amazing day. We saw Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver's last show, and man, was that awesome. I'm just blown away. The history that I witnessed yesterday was just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Gonna have an amazing day with Rhonda Vincent, the Gibson Brothers, Sideline, Nothing Fancy's on stage right now. There's so much going on today too, but let's just head on in there because there's a lot going on. Friday afternoon, here we go, EMS Vlog. Doing?
Well, good. How about you, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
Having a ball. Having a blast.
Nothing
here.
like it. Too late, because it's coming, whether we want it or not.
What you guys got going on? Anything like pops up? Anything exciting this year?
Yeah, I've got this for schedule wise. Man, we're gonna be headed down after this to Okeechobee, Florida, for one of Ernie's other festivals, which
Is that the Yeehaw?
Yeehaw. We're gonna be at Yeehaw, man.
Let's talk about Doyle just for 2 seconds. Give me like just a memory that pops up from any time of your life that you think is special that maybe people haven't heard yet.
Oh yeah, well, there's so many with Doyle. I mean, he's been around for so long, and we've been fortunate enough to play on his festival several years, and it's just I've always told him that, and he knows this, but everything that I've ever done musically and harmony, I grew up listening to him as tapes and CDs, and I kind of molded what I try to do around what I heard him doing over all those years, and we try to portray that in this band with tight harmonies the way he did, and that's just always been special to me, the way he handled himself and his harmonies and all that. So that's, he's just a one of a kind guy.
Yeah, I think I told you over in Marion that your vocals were like super. I forget what I told you, but I told you it was a big compliment. But it's true. You guys are up there with that sound, and it really shows because he's at the top, and anybody who's really paying attention to what he was doing.
Well, it means a lot when you come off stage and Doyle meets you on his way out there, and he says, "Boy, that sounded good," that make your head swell up a little bit if it don't.
And when you see him out there for your whole show doing like this, just watching, it's an honor.
He might be thinking something else.
Yeah.
But no, he's a one of a kind guy for sure.
All right, well, thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to your show. Absolutely. And Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year to all y'all out there.
All righty. Happy New Year from Evans Media Source.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Here we go.
Who's excited to start into 2022? I mean, let's just move on.
We're ready. We're ready to do this thing.
Yes.
It's a beautiful Saturday morning here at the Jekyll Island Bluegrass Festival. It's actually really nice and cool today. Happy New Year to everybody. What an amazing day it was yesterday, man. Gibson Brothers, Sideline, nothing fancy, and we had Ronna Vincent ringing in the new year. What a good year it was for EMS, what a good year it was for so many people. Even though we've had our challenges, we've had so many things come our way, bumps in the road, but that's what makes us stronger. That's what makes everything better, because you learn to work through these things. It is beautiful. All right, so let's look at what we got going on today. Justin Mason is kicking it off. They're rehearsing right now. I'm about to go over there and check them out. Deeper Shade of Blue, Rascals, the Gibson Brothers, and then to finish off the festival, we got the Triumphant Quartet. I've never seen them before, so I'm excited to check them out. It's gonna be a good last day here at the Jekyll Island New Year's Bluegrass Festival. I'm gonna get back in there, even though it feels really nice out here.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free.
Beautiful Saturday. And what a better way to check out Jekyll Island than get on a plane. So we're here with Chris from the Grascals, Brett Griffin, Lester Canada, me and Lester. We're gonna check out the sky here in a second. I think one of these guys are gonna fly us. Is it your first time on one of these things?
I've been on a little, well, yeah, on a little one, yep. Little
ride in the front or the back?
I want to ride in the front, you kidding? If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna do it up front.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down, taxi down, about 60, 65 miles an hour, about 65, 70 miles an hour. We're gonna lift off the ground. There'll be a buzzer that goes on because I'm gonna have the flaps down.
Now, whenever I think of Doyle Lawson, I think of perfection, or the quest for perfection, and he achieved it. You know, you listen to any group of guys that he ever had in his band, they always were a tight sounding unit. You know, great songs and great performances, and from an exacting leader. You know, I'm sure Doyle wanted it a certain way, and he must have been a great teacher, must be a great teacher to be able to get it across the way he has. When you look at the people who've come through his band and what they've done in his band, and then when they've left the band, so many of them have gone on to have great careers of their own, and they, you know, he was and is, and so that's what I think. When I think of Doyle as a strong, commanding presence on stage too. When he takes the stage, you know he's there, you know he means business, and you know you're going to get a show. You know, I'm sad that he's retiring Quicksilver, but knowing him, the little that I know Doyle, we'll still be seeing him around doing some things, I'm sure, and we'll all be lucky for it when he does. And thank you, Doyle. Thank you for the example that you've set for all of us.
Every chain, that glorious day when he walked out of the grave, stones rolled away, and empty to shout. He walked out, victor over death.
All right, I'm here with Scotty from the Triumphant Quartet.
Yes, sir.
You guys had an awesome set. Thank you guys for closing out the
Jekyll Festival's awesome, so glad to be here.
Yeah, and what you guys got going on? You guys touring? You guys got music out?
We have about 160 dates to do in 2022, so this was the kickstart of our year. All over the country, Canada, West Coast, East Coast, North, South, all of that. And so we're really excited about this year. I have a new album coming out in the spring, and God's been good to us, and He's opening up doors to come to bluegrass festivals too. So
yeah, man, that's awesome. So I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good to meet you, and
you too.
We'll see you over at the
See y'all soon.
All right.